Pickselate. This is Mad Dog of Doom, or Michael, just doing a quick video about this game. You can see the background, Krater. Krater is currently on sale on Steam for, like, I can check now, it's 40% off, which means it's only, or 50% off even, it's only $5.99. And this is a short video about why I think this is a great game and why you should spend your hard-earned cash on this game. So it's an indie game from a company called Fat Shark. They've developed quite a few other games. Can't actually remember what they are off the top of my head. So this is some kind of blend between RTS or real-time strategy and dungeon crawler or action RPG. So the main meat of the game is around exploring dungeons and getting better loot and upgrading characters. But it's a bit different because it has different aspects that are not in other games, such as it has a very big crafting system, which I'll take a look at later. Has permadeath, or what will happen is after one of your characters dies a certain number of times. See the little the bar next to the characters up in the top left-hand corner. I think the medic Snore has one yellow bar next to him. That means that he's died once, and when that bar fills up, they will sustain a permanent injury, which can permanently decrease one of their stats. This makes it very interesting and makes you really value your characters, because if they die, they are gone. So at the moment, I'm exploring a very early. I think it is the first dungeon, but please bear in mind that I am pretty over-leveled for this, so if it looks too easy, that's because I am a very high level. Well, not very high level, but very high comparatively to this, what dungeon level this is. So, there's 4 classes, which are... the 4 main classes are Medicus, which is a healer class, Bruiser, which is a tank class, Slayer, which is kind of a melee DPS class, and Regulator, which is a kind of engineer stuff. He does stuns and that kind of thing. And then there's variations of those class, like mutated versions and green versions. I think the Medicus, which I have at the moment, isn't the like main version or the basic version. So yeah, that means there is, I think, at least 16 different variations, like altogether, including the normal variation. So yeah, there's a lot of different skills and stuff, and they all have different skills, and eventually characters do have a max level, like for that character, so you will have to recruit new ones that have a higher max level so you can keep on leveling them up. Like I think most of the ones that I have at the moment are about the Bruiser and the Slayer are level 10, but the Medicus is max levels level 5, so it's another thing to be worried about. But here is the crafting table, and on the right you can see my inventory, on the left you see the crafting menu, and there's a lot of stuff to craft and a lot of stuff to collect, so you can craft those items. You can craft everything from weapons to the things you need to upgrade your character. It's quite a unique upgrade system where you like implant things into their body, and you can also augment their attacks by adding certain effects and stat bonuses to those attacks, or special abilities I should say. So yeah, I really recommend this game, as I've put quite a lot of time into it, and I think it is one of the best games. If you've enjoyed things such as like Torchlight or Diablo 3 or whatever, you will definitely like this. Or even if you're more of an RTS fan, things like Dawn of War and StarCraft, this might appeal to you as well. It is kind of it's set in post-apocalyptic Sweden, and it's not really like the post-apocalyptic things where you usually see in like Fallout and Borderlands, that kind of thing. It's more like a lot. It's not like all the plants and stuff are being killed. There's a lot of plant life and things like that in the world, but everyone wears gas masks, which is quite interesting because everyone kind of speaks a bit funny because they're all speaking through gas masks. No, I just realised I've said quite a lot, haven't I? Sorry about that. It's not really. Still getting used to doing commentaries and stuff on I just said again, didn't I? Wow, I'm not very good at this. I might just shut up now and let you watch the game because it's going too well. I suppose I'll explain the rules a bit more to you, as like each class has very, very different skill sets. They each have 2 skills. So the Bruiser, both his skills are a form of AoE. One is a cone AoE, one is a circle AoE, like all the way around him. The medic I have has a overtime heal and an AoE heal, and the Slayer that I have has one target attack and circle AoE attack as well, which causes bleeding, which can be very useful for long boss fights and other such things against harder enemies. Yeah, I said again. I'm gonna go kill myself now, probably. No, joking. That would be kind of weird. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you like the look of this game, or even if you like the video, keep watching. We'll have more content coming soon. So from me and the rest of Pickselate, that is pretty much goodbye.